Two players. The Completionist. Grumpcade.
Oh,
Sega!
welcome to the first Grumpcade to have face cam.
Hey, face cammers.
So basically, we're joined today by Jirard Completionist.
That's close enough. It's my Arab name, yeah.
Jirard, it's just to show you. Hold on. It is currently.
Got really excited, you guys.
I was in bed, and then Jirard called me at an hour ago and said, "Russ, I need to come over. I know how to beat Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in like 10 minutes."
Yeah, it was just
Look,
like that.
If you don't believe me,
It's very important you know the
I don't know if
time.
it's in focus. It's 4:30 a.m. It's ridiculous that we're even doing this, but I said, Jirard, that is the most interesting thing I've ever heard, and I'll get out of bed and set up the recording. You come on down. I'll just leave my wife in bed and just come here.
I mean,
So I'm here at 4 a.m. doing this.
I appreciate you being here. I know that Holly is very, very much the kind of person who likes to have her husband and with her when
She's very needy.
Yeah.
Oh, just all the time.
Right.
Just nothing but she needs to give me some fucking space.
Right. So we're very fortunate that I was very fortunate that Ross decided to
Ditch the bitch and come play games with my boy.
at 4:30 in the morning. So, yeah, I mean, do you know anything about Sonic?
No, but can you explain that technique you just did?
Oh, that was called the spin to win technique towards the end.
Oh.
You spin to tag the top of the pin, and
Why are you and Tails like pushing against it like that?
It's kind of like it's a big thing in the speedrunning community when it comes to Sonic. Like it's like bragging about how fast you are.
Right.
You like push against objects that are not fast enough. So
it's a boasting technique.
Yeah, you use your velocity of your mass and your body to like keep it going together.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what is the current world's speed record for going fast in Sonic?
I believe the current record is about, I want to say, like 15:25.
Jesus, you're through Act 1?
Yeah,
Christ.
Hey man, we gotta go fast. We gotta go real fast, man. What are you looking at me with that for?
I just noticed you're not hitting a lot of buttons.
I'm trying, man.
I'm just impressed. I'm just impressed. Impressed.
Thank you.
Whoa. Okay, Chemical Plant Zone 2. Oh, okay. So
yeah. So remember
is this the one with the liquid that rises?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This one's hard. I always hated this level.
Did you ever play Generations? Sonic Generations? Oh man.
I did actually.
Yeah. It's got a great. It does this level justice. It's really good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that. I remember I played a little bit of Sonic Generations on PC, and I was like, man, this shit is just fucking.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It is so good. If you haven't played it, you really should.
Well, you're playing with one hand. How'd you do that?
I'm a completionist.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't.
That's like my reasoning for everything. It's just I complete games all the time, so it's just like
Yeah.
Man.
Why does he keep the bunnies and the birds?
It's because Robotnik can't afford actual henchmen, so he forces animals to work for him. That's his whole bit.
That's right. I read the comics.
Yeah, that's totally in the Archie comics.
Wait, did you read them?
I read the Mega Man crossover Sega one. Did you see that? Where like classic Mega Man hangs out with classic Sonic? Right? It's not classic Sonic.
Wait, did you say? I'm sorry. I'm really tired. Did you say classic? Classic what?
Like Mega Man, classic Mega Man.
Oh, wait.
Like
I think is that the recent thing they did?
Yeah. They did a collab.
my friend Tyson worked on that, I believe.
Oh yeah, my buddy Jan Pulowski, he also worked on that too.
Oh cool, yeah. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, was it the Capcom Sega crossover?
Yeah.
It had Monster Hunter and stuff as well?
Yeah.
Tyson worked on that.
Yeah.
Tyson, and you should check out Boxer Hockey or Diesel. They're good comics.
Yeah, man. So what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite Sonic game? Do you even play a Sonic game still?
I'd say the one I played the most was Sonic 3.
That's the best one.
But the reason being is that I had my dad. He had his work computer, but his buddy, who was like a friend of like a parent from one of the other kids in school, came around to our house, and just install a ton of like pirated shit on his, and this is like the 90s, like
bunch of ROMs.
Yeah, bunch of shit. Not even ROMs. No, there was a PC port of Sonic 3.
That's right. There was.
There was.
Was it any good? I don't know.
It was good. No, it was pretty good. And what happened was, install all this shit. I knew nothing about this. Whoa, that technique is sick. How did you do that?
Yeah, it's just down. It's down.
What the fuck is everything's on fire?
Yeah, it's glitches. This isn't a glitchless run, man. When you go as fast as Sonic, sometimes you just glitch through stuff.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway, what I was saying is basically my dad was hiding the fact that Sonic 3 was on his computer. One day I discovered that I did not leave that computer, and it's exactly all his nightmares realized.
Mr. O'Donovan,
Yeah,
you're holding out.
Holding out, bro. What you got? Your son could have become a famous Let's Player. Oh, wait.
He already is.
I don't want to be. No, I'm kidding. Because then I gotta have face cam now. It's like, it's the next layer. Every time I leave the house, I gotta check if my makeup's good. I gotta check,
man.
Is that zit to the slightly right of my chin that I've been freaking out about? Is that in camera? It probably is. I'm probably super gonna be not cool with that later on. And someone's gonna zoom into it and say, look at that zit on Russ's face.
Or at least they're gonna add more zits digitally, so you're gonna have digital zits.
Do it.
Digital
CGI
zits.
them in.
CGI zits.
Mm-hmm. Dude, did you know the fucking beard in The Martian was CGI?
What?
Yeah, like they were doing
like fucking beard physics?
No, I'm deadly serious. So they were doing the fucking what's it
Matt
called?
Damon can grow a fucking beard. Why does he need CG?
I didn't. Okay, so they literally were doing at the Oscars. They were showing like how visual effects were put together for like all the Oscar-nominated visual effects things, right?
Yeah.
And one of the ones that came across was it showed Matt Damon in space, and all the like layers were floating in for like the you know, like the, I guess the what's the word, the I don't know, whatever. I should know this. I'm so tired right now. I was gonna say the
like layers, like the VFX
the layers of all the effect layers for the
Yeah.
composition, whatever. They're all coming in, and he doesn't have a beard. And then halfway through, like a beard just flies in and lands on his face. And me and Barry just look at each other and we're like, I'm sorry, what?
Was it a joke? Or
It wasn't a joke at all.
Beard?
It was a legitimate CGI beard.
Come on, Matt Damon. If you're gonna fucking try and win an Oscar, at least grow a goddamn beard that's legitimate.
Leonardo
dude.
DiCaprio can grow beard. Wait, maybe he can't.
No, he can. I've seen him with one.
Oh, it's true, he did.
Did you see The Revenant?
I didn't.
I heard he gets fucked by a bear.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, no, you mean like, I can actually do this now because we have a webcam.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't he get fucked by this is the thing I heard, he gets fucked by a bear.
Bear's not gonna fuck you, he's gonna try to eat you.
Well, like, the way I understand it, like, during the movie, like, there's a scene where he's in the snow head first, and, like, he's being pile-drived by a bear, and while he's doing that, he's slowly reaching for a gold statue that's covered in snow. And so he's just kind of calmly reaching out to it as
while
he's
a
getting fucked by
bear
the bear.
dick is going up his
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah, that I mean, it told the future. That's what happened. He won an Oscar.
That's crazy.
That's what I always thought the movie was about, but...
Well, what was this technique here?
This is called, the Emerald Zone glitch. It's actually from Sonic 1.
Oh.
It's just you could use different invincibility frames upon hitting rings, and you just kind of hold spin dash and right at the same time. A lot of it depends on like Sonic moves too fast sometimes for the screen, so enemies that aren't there just show up, and you can kind of use that to your advantage to kind of just plow through the whole game.
You figured this out at 3 a.m. at night and then called me just to show me this?
Look, I really just want to be a Grump, and I thought this was like my audition process.
You'll never be a Grump.
Probably not. I used to have a Grump head. That's
Sure you do. That's kind of a qualifier.
I'm my closest I'm ever gonna get to that is that.
See, I wasn't actually allowed into GameGrumps. I drew my own Grump head, and I said, Aaron, I have a Grump head. I should be on GameGrumps now. He's like, damn it, you're right. And then I got a job the next day.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
You have to make
You just draw your own Grump head,
just
and you
make your own
automatically
Grump
get a
head?
job here. It's fucking awesome.
Dude.
And once everyone figures that out, everyone's gonna have a job. No one's gonna be unemployed.
Aaron's just like, wait a minute, one of you doesn't have a Grump head.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Actually, this is my least favorite level in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? What is that? Yeah, what is those two springs that are put like this? Why does that exist? That is the most.
It's a troll bait thing. It's all about that.
That's the one thing I don't like about Sonic games, and this is I feel like you're the one that stands up for them every time we have you on the
I
show.
try my best.
But like
Sonic fans, I rep you as hard as I can.
Okay, so hear me out. I really like Sonic. I think he's a great design character, like really smartly designed character. love the comics, love the universe, but gameplay-wise, I think I don't like the parts where it's about slowing down and being careful when the whole game's about going fast.
Right. I mean, it depends on what you want of a Sonic game, right? Like, I personally really like Sonic Adventure 2, even though everyone hates it.
I actually, you know what? I'm not gonna defend Sonic Adventure, but the first Sonic Adventure I remember enjoying as a kid. You know what? And here's the thing, people will be like, oh, well, it was objectively bad, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna come on your side for this. I'm gonna say, as a child, I thought it was very good. And I think that should be the real qualifier. If a child can play it and go like, hey, that was a fun experience that I will remember for the rest of my life, which I do, then you've probably done something right.
Right.
If it's shitty, like, I don't know, the fucking Sub-Zero platformer game.
Fucking Mortal Kombat Mythology
Yes,
Sub-Zero?
yes. Yeah,
that was a piece of shit.
The one that I rented out because I was allowed one N64 game a week to rent out because my mom and dad didn't buy me games.
You guys had that shit in Perth?
Oh, yeah.
We had Blockbuster here too.
I had Blockbuster, but not that Blockbuster.
Sure.
But I got that game, and it was the first time I think I was like so upset because like the game was so bad that I knew I was not gonna have a game to play for a week.
That's actually why I became the completionist as a kid, because my parents wouldn't buy me new games. And so my whole thing was I'd rent games from the store.
That's like a Batman background. It's like, I was in a dark alley and my mom bought me Sub-Zero Mythology Chronicles, whatever, and I had to beat the whole thing.
That's like, literally, my mom was like, I'm not gonna buy you a new fucking game until you finish this. And it's like,
whoa!
What?
That's like a backstory shit.
Yeah, man.
Why'd you hit the checkpoint?
I don't need checkpoints. You want me to fucking die?
Sorry.
Like, it's just, literally, look at that. I'm just holding the buttons down, I'm winning.
This game is so easy. How did no one figure this out?
I don't know, man. I don't know why Aaron's complaining about. It's a great game.
Well, let's just be honest. Aaron doesn't know shit about video games. Look, I'm Aaron. I can do this now. Oh, I'm Aaron.
That's how I imagine Aaron sounds whenever he takes a selfie on Twitter. Here we go, the Oil Ocean Zone. This one as a kid always drove me crazy.
Oh man, the Oil Ocean Zone, because I hate what it does to penguins.
Oh yeah, and plus like it's stereotyping, you know, everyone thinks I'm like a, you know, like, because I'm Arab and stuff.
That you have a car that runs on oil.
Right.
You have an electric car.
Absolutely, yes I do.
Is that where you're going with it?
No, but like you're right. As a law-abiding American, you are correct. That is.
I'm not an American.
Well, if you were one, you'd be correct. You'd be a correct American.
No, that's good.
Right. But in the world of we know and love today, I'd be stereotyped as someone who owns oil.
I'm sorry, you own oil?
No, I mean, this is like Egyptian, Arab. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're trying to make this a racial thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to make
this a racial thing.
Yeah, political grumps. That's where I'm headed next. I'm just gonna ruin.
Bro, get behind the wall or whatever. I don't know. Gotta leave.
Thank you, Trump.
Okay.
This is this.
Whoa! What the? Where are you? What is going on right now? What are you doing?
I've been practicing this a long time. It's just
This is one of the most. How did you even get there? How did you do that?
Dude, you keep asking.
That's crazy.
Questions, but you know the answer.
You're the completionist.
Right, that's literally how it always has to be. I always love just hanging on the edge.
If you don't follow the completionist, get out of here. Just get out of here. What do you even...
No, it's...
Subscribe to this man. His name's Jirard Khalil. You should follow him. What's your Twitter?
At JK Completes It.
JK Completes It. You heard him right here, folks.
Yeah. Metropolis Zone, this one's also another toughie.
He drives an electric car, very respected member of the community.
Yes. Since I have a Prius, I'm very well accepted across the board.
That's true.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This song
is Michael Jackson. It sounds like Michael Jackson.
Well,
was this the Michael Jackson?
No, he was in 3. But doesn't this remind you of like the Love Shack? Kinda?
Wait.
Kinda, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm hearing it.
I've always thought this was like a Love Shack.
Actually, I did like this song. I think the song that I like the most.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wait, I can dance!
That's right. You're on camera, man. We both are. These levels are so
cringy white guy dancing. Sorry, continue.
No, I'm just saying these levels are always confusing just because they have repeating patterns. So you're constantly having to guess where you're going. You could be going the right way, you could be going the wrong way. You have no idea. You just kind of hold right and pray.
For someone who likes Sonic, you're not really doing a good job defending it.
So I have to defend every Sonic game. There's some games...
Every kid who has a Sonic OC thinks you should probably defend it?
That's
Whoa,
probably
holy
true.
shit.
I've defended my fair share of Sonic.
Doing?
I defended Sonic Unleashed.
Did you really?
I did.
I am just flabbergasted by what I'm looking at right now. I have no clue what's going on.
Look, man. I've been practicing for SG to Q.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is what this was all about, man.
Is that why you woke me up?
Right.
Got me out of bed?
Right. That and I'm I'm making my way to
downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
I think I broke your Genesis at this point.
Holy shit. Why are you a spring?
Sometimes Robotnik just wanted to just turn into a spring.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so glad we get to share this with everyone. This is fucking weird.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What the how did you go?
I call that one afraid to call my parents.
Why?
Because, it's just to show them what I do professionally. It's just kind of like that
discussion.
Yeah,
boy. Did I ever tell you what happened when I went back for my sister's wedding?
No.
So I went back for the wedding.
Sure. And when was this? This was
April of last year.
April of last year.
Before I went to Japan.
Sure.
I met with everyone after I got back from Perth. So basically what happened was I told everyone, my mom does a bad job explaining what I do for a living, told everyone that I reviewed games for a living.
Oh, okay.
So when all her friends met me at the wedding, and my little cousin, well, my cousin's cousin, I call him my little cousin.
Yeah.
Or my nephew, it's really complicated. His name's Liam, lovely kid. I was helping him set up his new 3DS that I got him. I got him some 3DS games, and he just got Smash Brothers, so I'm helping him set it up. And this person comes over and goes, all right. Oh, is this one of those video games that you play on the on your show? Is that what this is? And I'm like, no, this is my nephew's 3DS. Oh, is this what you do? I'm like, no, it's not what I do.
Yo, you all night tonight you were talking about going back to Australia. You're there, man. Your dialect. You're back. So if anyone's in Perth in Western Australia and you don't check the internet, I'm going to be going back. Fucking Supernova in Perth. I'll be there. I'm going to do a signing and everything. Free, just Joffrey and all those people are going. Oh, maybe not to the Perth one, but what I'll be there. Me and Holly, we're going to do a thing. It's going to be fun. So if you're in my hometown, sorry Melbourne and everyone else, you fucked. Get fucked. Get wrecked.
I'll get over there eventually. I don't have a reason to right now, unfortunately. Everyone was like freaking out when they saw that I was going to Perth for this convention because they're all like, "Oh my god, GameGrumps doing an Australian convention and it's in Perth. Why would anyone go to Perth?" The answer is yes. You are correct, but unfortunately, my sister is having a kid. I'm going to be an uncle. Me and Holly are going to be uncles and aunties, and we're going to go meet the baby. Meet the baby. Just happened that the kid was getting born while Supernova was on, so I got in contact with Barbara at Rooster Teeth, who had some contacts, and she set it up. So that's fun, and that's no joke. So what happened to is it your aunt or just whoever was asking about your job? Oh well, I just had to explain it, and it was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. You know what I mean? Where you're just like, so YouTube kind of works where you have this thing and like ads, and there's this thing called CPM, which I forget what it means, something per million.
Cost per milli, yeah.
Isn't it like Serpay something?
I think it's cost per milli is what it's supposed to be. But
I know I think that's wrong, and I'm, whoa, Jesus, look at those lasers. Whatever, YouTube, job, do it.
Hey, at least your parents described something, at least somewhere ballpark of what you do. My dad just tells everyone to go look at the Completionist, and when they ask, he just says to go look. He doesn't really know what I do every time.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Just go look him up. He's very famous. So go look him up. He's the Completionist. Search for him. You'll find him.
That's cool.
Every time. Like, Dad, do you tell him what I do? He's like, no, I just tell him to go look you up.
my dad doesn't tell. Well, my dad doesn't so much do that, but one of the funny things my dad did was, because he's more aware now about like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? Whoa, what was that?
Freaking, I don't even know half the time anymore, man. It's just so muscle memory, you know what I mean?
How many times have you beaten Sonic 2, like speedrun style?
Sonic 2, well over 100 speedrun style. This is probably like my 64th run.
What about no glitch? How long does it take you no glitch?
No glitches?
Yeah.
I rarely do no glitch runs anymore because I know the game so well, you know? So there's a lot of just different components. Like you're gonna see me right now pretty much take out Robotnik just by like spinning in the corner the whole time at one point.
That's impressive.
Right. It's so glitched out that the tornado flame on the bottom is like
the wrong color.
A sepia, yeah.
That's weird.
I don't even remember when that changed.
Looks like you're fucking the shit out of the side of that rocket.
I mean, we're going to space, so that's kind of the same thing.
You just gotta furiously fuck it.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck a rocket in space, man.
I'm so glad everyone's able to see this.
Yeah.
This is just
in all of its
stellar
glory.
Gameplay.
Now we're in space, and now he's fucking.
You would be dead.
Yeah, but at least he's happy, right? Sonic may die doing what he loved, which is fucking a rocket in space.
So that's the only way to go. All right, and we're back to it.
Yeah, so this is
oh,
Metal Sonic. See, here we go. Watch this.
Isn't that Oh wait, was he in the comics? Oh, that was Mecha Sonic. That's different. Mecha Sonic and Metal Sonic are two different things.
And done. He's done.
Wow, that was impressive. That was just something stellar.
Thank
that was
you.
Amazing.
Thank you very much. Now we're gonna rubber band chase him. He's gonna get inside of the tricky part about this is that we have 0 rings. This is actually the most commonly messed up part of the run. So I'm trying my best to have a little animation lock on the back of his backpack.
Look at that. That's just So if you notice on Robotnik's robot's arm, it says that he is a corporal. I'm not sure why, because he clearly is the leader of his own military faction.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty fair observation. Anyway, looks like is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Oh,
clocked in, baby.
How many minutes? How fast was that? That was like 20,
25-ish, 24 minutes.
You weren't even paying attention.
No.
Wow.
I mean,
that was just stellar. I'm so glad we got to share that with everyone because that was
glad you guys enjoyed it. You know, we had a lot of fun here today.
Just tons.
It's 5 in the morning now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did we reach 5?
We reached 5.
5:10.
5:10.
I'm glad. You know what, buddy? I'm glad you got me out of bed for this and drove. Wait, you live quite a far way away from me.
Yeah, it's about 30 miles, 40 miles. I was really excited, you know. I really wanted to come out here in the middle of the night and, you know, I know you're a big fan of Sonic. I know you won't admit it, but
look,
I know.
Man, nothing gets me out of bed faster than someone asking me to record Let's Plays. You know, I will spring out of bed like a penis on Viagra. You tell me, I'm there.
A very erect penis, just ready to go.
I just called myself a giant dick.
Yeah, man.
Good job, Sonic.
We did it.
But not without your help.
Yeah, man. You all were here to see this great, glorious speed run.
That's crazy. The first episode is the finale.
Right.
So, Kevin, I guess that means when you put this up, you have to put finale on it.
That's true.
On the first episode.
I expect to see a gigantic Sonic on the thumbnail somewhere.
I mean, that's a kind of a given because it's a Sonic game.
Right. Hey, sometimes, look, I've seen my fair share of thumbnails, and I've definitely seen a few that did not have Sonic on it. It was very lied to. Really? So, oh yeah, not of your guys', but of other people's.
Man, there's a lot of bad thumbnails out there.
Oh yeah. Have you seen that Twitter account that retweets only bad thumbnails?
I didn't know this was a thing, but I'm not surprised
it's a real thing. It's good. There's that, and there's also one that retweets bad Twitch layouts, which is pretty good.
My favorite one was DeviantArt but text, and it just says like it's a picture of Knuckles, but Knuckles is like pregnant, but and like it's describing what they're looking at, but it's just so funny because you're like, I want to see it. Like this guy's done the search, found the most fucked up shit. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. It'd be like if you watched a Let's Play, you didn't know what was going on, you know?
Oh man. I think the most scariest thing I've seen on DeviantArt is Midna from Twilight Princess pregnant, while Shadow the Hedgehog is the father putting his hand over her stomach, with like the rest of the Sonic crew like behind them, like yeah.
What is the obsession with the whole? I mean, I'm not
don't.
sorry. Kink shaming.
Right.
If you like pregnant people, that's fine. Pregnancy is beautiful because, you know, if without it, we'd all be extinct.
Right.
But what particularly, I'm just curious what leads people to that.
Right.
What's the draw of that?
Where does it start? More important, is what I want to know. Like, how do you?
At birth, I guess.
You come out.
You remember
womb,
getting born?
You come out the womb and you're like, I'd
hot.
I'd like more of that in my life.
Can I go back in? I want to go back in.
Second round.
I don't want to get a job. Fuck college. Let me back in,
Let
mother.
me back in the womb.
Just right back up there.
My home was there. I had stuff there. Let's go back in.
Couch.
I had a couch. I had a TV.
Had a uterus.
Yeah. What more do you need?
Do you think, like, when birds, like, sext each other, they talk about how big their cloacas are?
Sonic 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Sonic 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Sonic 2.
We're done.
Bye. 5 a.m. We made it.